Get ready, everyone. The weather is about to take us on a wild ride, and you'll want to be prepared for every twist and turn. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, a family picnic, or just your daily commute, this is a forecast you can't afford to ignore. We're witnessing a dramatic shift in our nation's weather as October begins. A true battle of the seasons is unfolding right before our eyes. The atmosphere is in flux, and the changes are happening faster than you might expect. Record-smashing heat will be followed by a powerful autumn chill, all in one weekend. Imagine stepping out into summer-like warmth one day, only to wake up to a brisk, chilly morning the next. It's the kind of weather whiplash that can catch even seasoned locals off guard. A massive ridge of high pressure is building over the central U.S., bringing unseasonable warmth and sunshine, while a deep trough digs into the west, pulling down much colder air from Canada. These two powerful systems are setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation. This sharp contrast is fueling a highly amplified jet stream, sending summer warmth surging northward and prepping a blast of Canadian air to sweep across the country. The jet stream acts like a superhighway for weather systems, and right now, it's in overdrive. One day, it's shorts and t-shirts. The next, you'll need a jacket and brace for gusty winds. You might even find yourself reaching for a scarf or hat as temperatures tumble. It's a wardrobe roller coaster, and everyone will feel the impact. This isn't a gentle transition. Expect rapid, high-impact changes, including high winds, sudden downpours, and even the threat of severe storms in some areas. Power outages and travel delays are possible, so it's wise to stay alert and plan ahead. We'll break down the record heat, track the cold front as it barrels through, pinpoint the strongest winds, and check the tropics for any late-season hurricane threats. Our team is monitoring every development to keep you informed and safe. It's a packed forecast. Let's dive into the details and make sure you're ready for whatever Mother Nature throws your way. From heat waves to cold snaps and everything in between, we've got you covered. The stage is set for a weekend of weather extremes. Stay tuned as we guide you through this wild weather roller coaster, because this is one forecast you won't want to miss. First, let's talk about this incredible heat. It's not just a warm day, it's a truly historic event, the kind of weather that meteorologists will be talking about for years to come. The air feels heavy, the sun is relentless, and the temperatures are climbing to levels that are almost hard to believe for this time of year. A massive heat dome is sending temperatures soaring across the upper Midwest and northern plains, levels we usually see in July, not October. This dome acts like a lid, trapping hot air and pushing the mercury higher and higher, creating a bubble of extreme warmth that's breaking all the rules of the season. Over 30 cities could tie or break daily high temperature records today. From small towns to major metropolitan areas, communities are experiencing heat that's rewriting the record books, with local weather stations reporting numbers that haven't been seen in decades. Minneapolis could hit an unbelievable 92 degrees, while Chicago pushes into the upper 80s, 20 to 30 degrees above average. For many, it feels like summer has returned overnight, catching people off guard and sending everyone scrambling for shorts and sunglasses. Air conditioners will be running, and it'll feel like summer never left. People are cranking up the fans, seeking shade, and doing whatever they can to stay cool. It's a rare October day when you see families heading to the pool or ice cream trucks doing brisk business. The heat spreads eastward Sunday, with more records possible from Michigan to the northeast. As the sun rises, cities like Detroit, Cleveland, and even parts of Pennsylvania are bracing for temperatures that feel more like midsummer than mid-autumn. Even New England could see low 80s before the big change arrives. Imagine walking through Boston or Hartford in October and feeling a warm breeze that makes you question what month it really is. Parks and outdoor spaces are filling up as people take advantage of this unexpected warmth. This is a short-lived but potent heat event, a final gasp of summer before a dramatic transformation. It's a fleeting moment, a reminder of how quickly the weather can change and how unpredictable this season can be. Enjoy the warmth, but be ready for a sudden shift. Many are making the most of these summer-like days, but forecasters are warning that a big change is just around the corner, and it could catch some by surprise. The contrast between this heat and the incoming cold front is the main story. When two such different air masses collide, the result can be dramatic. Expect rapid temperature drops, gusty winds, and possibly even storms as the atmosphere tries to balance itself out. Two seasons are colliding over a single weekend, and the first act is this historic October heat. It's a rare meteorological event, a tug-of-war between lingering summer warmth and the first real push of autumn chill. The energy in the atmosphere is building fast. You can almost feel the tension in the air as the weather prepares to make a dramatic turn, setting the stage for what could be a wild ride in the days ahead. Let's see what happens next. As we watch this extraordinary heat wave unfold, keep an eye on the sky and be ready for whatever surprises the weather has in store. This is a moment in weather history you won't want to miss. The summer-like heat that's been dominating much of the region lately has made it feel more like July than late September. Across cities and towns, people have been enjoying unseasonably warm afternoons, with temperatures soaring well above average for this time of year. Parks have been filled, patios have been busy, and the air has carried that unmistakable heavy warmth of late summer. But all of that is about to change, and change quickly, as a powerful cold front barrels in from the northwest. This front is poised to sweep away the lingering heat, bringing a dramatic and rapid shift in the weather pattern. At the heart of this transformation is an intense low-pressure system spinning over the Rocky Mountains. This system is acting like a giant atmospheric engine, pulling down a vast reservoir of cold, dense Canadian air and funneling it southward into the plains and Midwest. As the front tracks steadily eastward, it will erase the lingering warmth in its path, replacing it with a crisp, invigorating chill that signals the true arrival of fall. Skies will turn from bright and sunny to overcast and gray, and the air will take on that unmistakable autumn edge. In places like Minneapolis, the change will be nothing short of dramatic. Temperatures could tumble from the sweltering 90s all the way down to the chilly 50s in just 48 hours. A staggering 30 to 40 degree plunge that will have people reaching for sweaters and jackets almost overnight. The front acts almost like a giant squeegee, forcefully pushing out the muggy, humid air that's been lingering and ushering in a much cooler, drier air mass. Winds will pick up, clouds will race across the sky, and the entire feel of the atmosphere will shift in a matter of hours. By Monday, this powerful cold front will have sliced through the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley, putting an abrupt end to the unseasonable warmth and setting the stage for a much more autumnal pattern across the region. The Northeast will get to savor one last warm, golden day before the chill arrives. Cities like New York and Boston will bask in the sun, but residents should be ready for a sharp drop in temperatures as the front sweeps through. Tens of millions of people across the country will feel this forceful reset. A true, unmistakable transition from summer to fall. The sudden change will catch many off guard, as shorts and t-shirts are quickly swapped for layers and scarves. The speed and strength of this front are truly remarkable, with winds gusting and temperatures dropping at a pace rarely seen outside of the most dynamic weather events. And as impressive as this front is, it's just the beginning of the action. The coming days promise more twists and turns as the new season settles in, bringing with it the full spectrum of fall weather. With this powerful system, wind becomes a major player. A tight pressure gradient will generate significant gusts. Think 40 to 60 mph in the plains tonight. These aren't thunderstorm winds. This is the storm system itself flexing its muscles. High-profile vehicles will struggle, and loose outdoor items could become projectiles. By Sunday, the Midwest wakes up to blustery conditions. Sustained winds of 25 to 45 millimeters. The wind will make the falling temperatures feel even colder. Cities like Minneapolis, Des Moines, and Chicago will feel the chill. Gusty winds persist into the Great Lakes and Northeast through Monday. Lakeshore flooding and high waves are possible on the Great Lakes. Secure loose items and use caution on the roads. The wind is a clear sign. Autumn air has taken over. When a powerful cold front meets warm, humid air, severe weather is on the table. Today, the central and northern plains, especially western Nebraska and South Dakota, face the highest risk. Isolated damaging winds and large hail are the main threats, with supercells possible. Tornado risk is low, but not zero. This is the start of the second severe weather season. October can be active. Stay weather aware if you're in the risk zone. What happens after the cold front? The chill sticks around, but not for long. Midweek, temperatures settle into a seasonable, crisp pattern. Cool days, chilly nights. Relief for those tired of the heat, but models suggest the cold won't last. By next weekend, another ridge builds, bringing a warm-up, though not as intense as this weekend's heat. Expect a back-and-forth pattern through mid-October. The jet stream will flatten, leading to more moderate, near-average temperatures. No early winter just yet, just a classic autumn tug-of-war. Bigger, more organized storm systems are likely as October progresses. The season's volatility is far from over. While the U.S. faces wild swings, the Atlantic tropics remain active. Two areas of potential development are being monitored. The first, off Florida's coast, is unlikely to become a named storm, but will bring heavy rain and flash flooding. Flooding is the main threat. Never drive through flooded roads. Even weak tropical systems can cause major impacts. The slow-moving disturbance could bring repeated downpours to Florida. Water, not wind, is often the biggest story with tropical systems. Stay alert for flood risks into early next week. Further out in the Atlantic, a vigorous tropical wave is gaining attention. It's likely to become a tropical depression or storm by mid-week as it nears the Lesser Antilles. Residents there should monitor forecasts closely. The long-term track is uncertain. Some models curve it out to sea, others take it into the Caribbean. It's too early to know if it will threaten the U.S. hurricane season isn't over. This system is one to watch. We'll keep you updated as it develops. The next few days will be a true weather roller coaster. From record heat to a powerful autumn blast, rapid changes demand preparation. Stay connected to reliable weather sources and enable alerts on your phone. Secure loose outdoor items if you're in the wind zone. Know your safe place if severe storms threaten. Be ready for abrupt temperature drops. Have jackets handy. Autumn's volatility is on full display. From heat waves to cold fronts, high winds to severe storms, and active tropics, there's a lot to watch. Stay safe, stay informed, and be prepared for anything. We'll be here, tracking it all with you.